Yo, what's going on, Cowboys fans? Hey, hey, hey. It's Foots here. A lot of you guys, it always feels good when you guys kind of like ask, like, yo, Foots, where you been? Where's the content? You know, we haven't been seeing you. Like, that's a great feeling, man. I was actually out of town, so I wasn't able to give you guys much work last week because I was out of town for my kids, the kids that I coach. Um, we had a big two showcase games in Savannah, Georgia. It was real cool, man. Savannah is a really, really nice place. The people were really cool. It's just hot. Dang, it's hot. Like coming back to Maryland. Listen, Maryland is it's hot right now, but it ain't. It feel like a cool breeze in Maryland. Actually, it's really nice today. I got a jog in when I got off work, so I'm feeling good. Um, and I wanted to do this video though, so that's where I was, and it does feel good when you guys hit me up like, "Yo, Foots, we need more content." I got y'all. I want to give a special shout out to the homie Sky Still. He just started his new venture in Dallas. He's gonna be doing a show, I think, like every morning or something dope. Also, Joe Rod, Law of Vach. I think Law of Vach are actually at camp. I wasn't able to go to camp this year. I went in years past, but I got just a lot going on with my son being so young and trying to make some major life achievements. But y'all stick in there with me this week. I'll have more content to you guys, live streams, all type of stuff. Now, I want to talk winners. The truth about this camp is, well, camp winners up until this point. And the truth about this camp is that competition has been at a premium, right? And this is gonna surprise you guys because it's not gonna be the normal guys who, for years on, you know, up until this point, man, it's always been, DeMarcus Lawrence, Zeke, Dak, Dez. When he was no, it's some new fresh blood, man, and I would say this is encouraging. I would say it's great to see that these guys competing, and I would say that it's also cool to see that how young this team is. Um, you have some young guys stepping up, and I think that's very encouraging. I think that as the season goes on, you're gonna have to ride some of these young DBs, these young linebackers. Um, there's some losers in this list, and not losers in the sense that they're gonna get cut, but okay, preseason here Thursday, Hall of Fame game. If not this game, the next game, whatever, you need to start stepping it up. All right, you need to get your name in the paper, and you need to get paid. I got notes here, guys. Took some notes on my phone, and I just wanted to make sure that I hit the right people. Now I'm gonna honorable mention, and this might mess some of y'all up. My honorable mention is Dak, right? Dak, Zeke, Tyron, who else I got on there? Osa, and even Kelvin Joseph. Kelvin Joseph, not yesterday, but I think 2 practices ago, had some breakups. He's moving better. He looks good, and so that's encouraging. And those DBs will have chances to make plays when they get to actual live play, even at the Hall of Fame game. Any chance you get a chance to make a play, make it. Like you don't have the luxury to ramp it down. Dak and Zeke, obviously, those guys are vets now. It's crazy. Dak and Zeke are vets. I remember when they were drafted. This is wild. And then Tyron Smith, just the fact that he's out there, he's an honorable mention for sure. Just him being out there that's the biggest winner. You know what I'm saying? And that he hasn't popped up on an injury report and all that type of stuff. And I believe Kelvin Joseph, he tweaked something, but he is good now, or he had a hamstring deal, but he's fine now. Anyway, I want to talk about the best player, the biggest winner right now at camp, and that's flat out been CeeDee Lamb. Let me get this. Get my backpack right here, man. I gotta go old school and turn this stupid thing off. My backpack on my laptop, and there we go. CeeDee Lamb. Just, every team needs freaks. Greek freak. LeBron James a freak. Kevin Durant, just a freak. Just like guys that, as good as Chris Middleton is, he'll never be Kevin Durant because he'll never be 7 feet and able to shoot. As good as Michael Gallup is, his ceiling will never be as high as CeeDee Lamb because he just has the freakish athleticism that every single time he's in the red zone, with his body control, with his twitch, with his body mass, God blessed him. He didn't bless me and you. And CeeDee Lamb is a freak. It just is what it is. And I think we may have two on defense that I'll talk about. But CeeDee Lamb is a freak. He's showing it. I tweeted this early on in the year that he may very well wear 88 better than Dez Bryant when it's all said and done, and maybe even the playmaker, just because of if he takes care of his body, he has none of the off-field issues that those guys had. So if he takes care of his body, and and this woman's honking at me. I don't know why she's mad. What's wrong with these people? It's Monday, relax. Maybe Thursday you can be mad. Anyway, CD just has it, man. Like, has it. I don't know why he fell in the draft. People are just, they over analyze and wanted, Jerry Jeudy and the whole nine. And give me CeeDee Lamb, the body control, the run after the catch. He's going to tear the league on fire this year with his quarterback, and he's by far the biggest winner. Number 2, Trevon Diggs. Now, I wanted to go Randy Gregory here, so you guys will probably know that Randy Gregory will be 3. I want Diggs because Diggs is not the athletic freak that those guys are. But Diggs is winning with his mindset. He's winning with technique. And he's losing some battles to CeeDee Lamb, and that's just what's going to happen. But the simple fact that he's been so successful up until this point in his camp, picks, breakups, like his ceiling is never going to be as high as one of those guys because he's limited in certain areas. Speed, kind of, sort of, twitch, but he makes up for it in grit. And he's having a great camp, and I'm happy for him. And I think in order for us to be good, he has to be really, really good. So the fact that Trevon Diggs is showing up, man, and is a winner, I think that's big, man. I just want him to continue to do it. Randy Gregory, obviously, I just said it, freak. He's back in that freak category. So, number 4, if 3 and 4 can be that, which they have up to this point at camp, and the league just hasn't seemed to be too much for number 4, which is Micah Parsons. I'm guessing you guys will know now. We're in good shape, guys. Like, this defense will be improved. I'm going on record and saying that it'll be faster. It may not be the best defense in the league. It may not even be a top 10 defense, but it'll be improved. We weren't any of those last year. So having Randy Gregory playing at a high clip, going against Tyron Smith, learning, and eventually he'll be the elder statesman at some point. Just the fact that his career arc, they were able to stay with him, and then he's able to just, he's going to have a breakout year based on his camp. And then Micah Parsons, freak. So now you have 2 freaks on defense. You need those guys that are just can neutralize things. He can do it. He can run. He can chase. He's shown it, and I'm just really excited for him. I'm happy for him because a lot of Cowboys fans did not want him based on him not playing last year and based on film that they watched and pundits. And then you go out here, you see him fill, you see him cover, you see him really doing everything that Dallas had planned for him to do. And so this pick is looking better and better every day. You see him competing. Like, that's the most important thing. You see the player competing. Dalton Schultz. I'm going to toot my own horn. Toot. I'm going to toot my horn. Dalton Schultz. Mr. Reliable, man. We found a new one. To me, catches everything. He knows how to get open. Good blocker. His name just keeps ending up in the paper, man. And I think he's one of those players that you're going to need down the stretch when you need to settle things down in the season, on drives, when things aren't going well. Find that, that sweet spot. I think he'll be able to do that. I really, really do. And LVE, surprisingly, man, I didn't know how he would, just the injury history. Apparently, he's cut his diet, which is big, man. Like, you get in the league and you want to last in this league, you got to take care of yourself. You can't do what everybody else does. He's moving around well. He's gonna be on the field at that weak linebacker spot. Gotta let Micah play in the middle. And I think these guys, I think our linebacking core will shock the world this year, make a lot of plays. And I'm happy for Leighton Vander Esch because he could have won the shell. He could have not. You know, they drafted at your position 2 people. And he didn't. He continued to grind. So shout out to you, Leighton Vander Esch. You're a winner. And I think that as we get into the season, that linebacker depth is going to be big and key. And so a few losers, and not really losers, but just guys that haven't been doing as much. Tony Pollard. I don't know if that's just haven't really noticed him as much, and that's okay. Cedric Wilson, again, haven't noticed him as much. I've noticed some of the younger receivers, but they have to. Those younger guys like Malik Turner and all that, it's cool, but don't drink too much of that Kool-Aid because they got to put it all together. But Malik Turner is having a nice camp. Semi Fayolgo's doing some nice things, but they got to make these plays when the lights turn on. And then Jabril Cox, just haven't noticed him. His name just hadn't come up. NFL speed is different, so I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it's too physical, but we'll see. But so those are some guys that I'm not going to say they're losers because they're not losers. They just need to pick it up or get paid, baby. Get your name in the paper. This camp has been so spirited, so competitive. I even like, you know, the quarterbacks, man. Like, give me all of the competition everywhere. All right, so DiNucci and those guys, come out here on Thursday when we play Pittsburgh and make plays. It's your boy Foots. Those are some of my winners, guys, and losers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me some of your guys' winners and losers. And I'll be back with you guys. I'll probably go live either today, tomorrow night or Wednesday. Peace.